Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili. Today, episode 236, and it's gonna come as no surprise, guys. While the semester is almost over, our studies in Mexico are not quite. Alright, so guys, hey, a Mexican hot sauce. What's the panel lately without one of these sauces? This one here, Me Mexico. Okay, now it's I believe that's Me Mexico. Hey, any Spanish students out there, feel free to correct me on that. We have our Mexican cowboy riding through the Wild West, I guess, on the cover here. Yeah, it says here chili de árbol con chiltepines. Okay, we saw chiltepine peppers on a sauce last season. So hey, and chili de árbol's a staple of Mexican hot sauces. So hey, that comes as no surprise either. This is from Doña Maya, which is the very company that brought us the chiltepine sauce last season that I just mentioned. So hey, this is second round for these guys. Did enjoy that one. Hopefully Me Mexico will bring us up to that same level of joy. Alright, so we have a little heat scale going on down here. Not quite filling out the thermometer there, but getting close. So it says here it's hot, so hey, we're hoping so. Like many of the Mexican sauces, they have the stories and ingredients in Spanish and in English. Again, I'm not a Spanish speaker, so we're going to select the English version. Writing here kind of small, guys. I want to go through this little story they have. Hopefully it's as exciting as our cowboy picture there. So here we go. Boy, oh boy, what does that say? Icon of Mexican culture, present in the collective imagination and in the... Boy, oh boy, that's so hard to read, guys. I can't even do it. And in the literature, okay, film and painting, the modern practice rodeo cowboy, who is considered the actional sport in Mexico, finds in the expression in the country. Boy, this is absolutely going nowhere, guys. In the country based on equestrian practices from colonial to the Mexican Revolution. All that trouble. And guys, I don't even know if that story was worthwhile. But hey, all I got out of it, hey, it's paying tribute to Mexican rodeo stars, I guess. And that's part of their culture. Boy, oh boy, tiny writing and blurry at that. So let's hope that the ingredients go a little better for us. We have purified water, dried chili, chiltepine, spices, iodized salt, acetic acid, xanthan gum, and potassium sorbate as a preservative. Alright, so that was a little smoother. Yeah, hey, New Mexico. Let's move on to tasting it after that exciting read there. Man, oh man, that might have been the most difficult one yet. So hey, things don't get any easier on the panel as time goes on. So alright guys, we're going to shake this up good. As you can see, kind of a bit of a runny sauce going on here. Seeing some, looks like pepper particles floating around in there. Looks like broken pieces of seeds, possibly some black pepper floating in there, or if that's just one of the spices that are going on, I don't know. If this holds to tradition, this one will screw off for us. So hey, that makes things easy. Alright, let's get a whiff of Me Mexico. Alright, kind of a bit of a vinegary tang going on there in the nose. It's some chili notes hanging in the background. Perhaps a little garlicky tinge there. A little bit on the pungent side of the peppers being, that is. A little bit on the earthy side. Kind of almost has that dried type pepper smell that we get in a lot of these Mexican sauces. Mexican sauces are known to use dried peppers. These chili de arbos are often in dried form. So I'm thinking that may be an accurate assessment on my behalf here, kind of actually having those aromas mixed with some vinegar and perhaps a little bit of salt. So hey guys, let's throw a little bit of Mi Mexico on the spoon. You can see here actually, yeah, kind of runny. Almost the consistency of a Tabasco sauce, however, it's a little less filtered out. It does have some pulping and some spices visible in it. So without further ado guys, here we go. Alright, kind of a really thin liquidy body going on there. Again, some miscellaneous particles floating around. Those being kind of on the crunchy side. Again, it looked like some broken seeds in there. Some black pepper type of flavors lining my mouth. Not sure if that's crushed dried chilies or if there's actually black pepper going on in there. Vinegar tang a little bit going on there, but really not all that tangy. Actually kind of a slightly bland flavor going on with this. Kind of almost an oxidized type of taste. Not really fulfilling any great potential on any level. Left again kind of with kind of those dried chili notes hanging in the back, and it almost feels like a black pepper type of burn on the tongue. Black pepper flavors lingering in the mouth. Again, continue to crunch down, almost kind of like a coarse ground pepper going on in this guy. Again, kind of, you can see the flecking left behind on the neck there. Again, traditional plastic here for the Mexican sauce. This one here, kind of not bad. I mean, it's again has some peppery flavors going on there. However, not really leaving any kind of great heat. Not hitting you with any kind of real big flavors. In fact, I'm going to have a little bit more just to search some out and see what happens. Okay, picking up too, slight salty note going on there. Nothing overwhelming. Kind of blending in there with the vinegar, black pepper, dried chili notes. Mainly black pepper, and I can definitely see some of those black flecks in here as well, so I don't think I'm leading you guys astray. I don't think it mentioned that in the ingredients, however, it did say spices, so hey, black pepper can be a spice, right? So yeah, kind of if you're really into the thin-bodied sauce, and again, more along the lines of a Louisiana style is Mi Mexico. I can't really sit and identify even those chili de arbos, which I'm kind of familiar with now, guys, from eating so many Mexican sauces, kind of usually giving it that kind of almost cookie-ish note to it, those dried peppers in combination with the spices. Can't say I'm really picking anything out other than just kind of like a little bit of a pungent dry pepper note hanging in the background. Could be dried cayennes, could be chili de arbos, could be chiltepines. I don't know. It's not, again, not coming forth from the sauce. It's just kind of like a generic flavor hanging on in the background there, and wow, a load of black pepper. So yeah, salt, vinegar, dried chilies, and lots and lots of black pepper going on in the flavor of this guy. Yeah.